sir, how's the show been? I'm late. It's been good. Hey, yes. I tell people, I'm never late. I'm always on time. Something like Jesus, because, really, because this is the way I figure, right? If he's like, ordering my steps, he knows where I need to be. So if I'm 30 to 45 minutes late, don't judge me. My grandmother, in all of her divine beauty and wisdom, happened to be blind. She lost her sight just before I was born. I can never claim to know what it's like, but as children, when the electricity slacked for lack of funds and the sun hadn't yet made its way into the sky or had already said its goodbyes, rendering my siblings and I what we thought to be equivalently blind, we'd say to her, "Granny, there's no light. We can't see." Her response was the same every time. No variation. Consistently as a cued movie line, "You don't need no light to see. Feel." Now, you can take her words and apply them only for finding shoes mates beneath bunk beds as I did initially. Although she never reserved them solely for those times of physical darkness. Her whispers ring in my ear more memorable than the four-note theme fate knocking of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. You don't need light to see, Tamara. Feel. It puzzled me. I never quite understood what she asked of me. Assumed that her gift of clairvoyance and spiritual insight just wasn't for all of us. Until I met Ashley. I didn't go looking for her. I never wanted friends. I'd heard that when these got too close, they'd know too much. It was imperative to keep hidden. Keep pretending. Before I knew it, high school besties, thicket Steves. Our love for each other transcended this plane to the point where I could feel where she was in pain. It transferred from her body to mine, mine to hers, ebb and flow goes the tide of us. Something I couldn't explain. I became afraid. I couldn't see why this was happening to me, so in Granny I'd confide. Burying secrets deep in her ear of all the things I was beginning to feel when I'd never felt anything before. All of my fears. I saw behind cataract-encased lenses and semi-toothed smile her pride. Your light, it shines. I don't care what those doctors say about your mind or what people think about your darkness. You just keep on seeking his face and closing your eyes. Her words to me. Slowly I began to understand. The spiritual light was within that allowed her to discern more about others and me than perfect vision could ever see. It comes from a care and love so deep, your spirit has no choice but to latch on to the light in another, and no matter how dark it seems. You don't have to believe me, but when I close my eyes now, I can truly see each and every one of you. And my challenge is that you close your eyes. Allow your heart to reach out into the darkness, the shadows of lost causes, the pits of hopelessness, gloom that hides away insecurities and indifference, and just feel. then you can experience your inner light, reflection on those around you, helping them to shine too. Thank you.
Close your eyes and see me. Very powerful. Thank you, Tam and Courtney. Let's hear it for them one more time.